Hi, my name is Diego, and in this video, I would like to help you guys to avoid the biggest mistake that I see when our students are practicing a very common exercise called Hanon. Hanon was invented a couple of hundred years ago, I believe, and it's one of those that it's very, very useful, but a lot of people almost do a couple things that make no sense. The first one, which is obvious, is to practice with the metronome. So that's not the tip that I have for you in this video, but make sure that if you are going through the trouble of doing this type of exercise that you put a metronome on. Now you want to put the metronome on once you have a little bit of a grasp on it, but the thing that the person that wrote it intended was to almost have this be a workout for our fingers and a way to almost withstand pressure. Now if you go for a run and you run for, I don't know, 5 minutes, it's not the same as running for half an hour. So the same thing with this, what you want is to be able to string along. So let's say exercise number 1, when you're going from the ending, 2, 3, and start number 2. So what's going to happen with that is first you're going to have to think of not only exercise 1 but string it into exercise number 2. And the second thing that I think it makes a lot of sense is to have you play, let's say if you string 1, 2, and 3 together and you play them in one shot, you're probably going to play for 5 minutes without stopping, and that's a lot more notes and a lot more practicing than if you play 20 notes and stop. A lot of the things that I see in my students is there's not enough playtime, when playing, literally pushing the keys. Sometimes people spend most of their time just practicing things that they have not familiar, they're struggling, they're playing 3 notes and stopping, 5 notes and stopping, trying again, that kind of thing. This allows us to, in, 5 minutes, play a couple of hundreds of notes, which is going to make your ability to play go further. Definitely try to string. I believe the intention was originally for you to play all first 5 exercises without a stop. And one thing that you can even do is this is, I'm playing the Hanon WRONG version, which is almost like a simplified version that has that note in which you hold it. But another thing that you can even do to make it even more challenging is when you go from the end of one without stopping. So when you string this, I think a lot of really positive things are going to happen. One is your ability to think of the next one. I think Hanon should ideally be memorized. You don't want to be reading this. You want to concentrate on your hands. You want to concentrate on precision. And at the same time, I think it's really going to develop things that are very important in music, because music is not 30 seconds of music. Almost nothing is 30, 40 seconds. We play for 3 minutes and a half. So you want to build your endurance to be able to play longer. And I think this is a great way to try to commit it to memory and try to string. I would say start by stringing exercise 1 into 2, then 2 into 3, 3 into 4, and I would say try to do that with all the first 5. I really believe it's important for all of our students here in our South Florida music schools to do Hanons 1 through 5, because all of them are a little bit different and they all really help in the development of your musicianship. So I hope the video was helpful. Give it a like if you find this content to be useful, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.